Hey guys, what's happening? This is me Tahir and welcome back to this new episode. I hope you all guys are safe out there and doing your bit by staying at home so we can get out of this crazy situation going on currently around the world. Before we move on further, it's intro time. Since we all are in self-isolation, so I cannot go out and take some new shots, so I have started editing my old shots, which I haven't done it yet, neither I have posted them on Instagram. So I thought this is the best time to edit those shots, and I also thought let's make a video about it and share with you guys like how I edit my landscape shots, especially for Instagram. This video will help especially those people who are looking for a new workflow, or they are new in Lightroom and photo editing and they don't know from where to start. So I hope this video will come in handy for you guys. For this video, I'm going to edit a shot which I took almost 1 year back here in Sydney. It's a beach called Coogee Beach. I have posted somewhat similar shot with a similar angle on my Instagram feed, but that day it was an overcast condition. The shot we are going to edit today, it's with the clear skies. So I'll try something different with this shot. So without wasting any further time, let's head to Lightroom. So here we are in Lightroom and I have imported this shot we are going to edit. First, let's see the settings on which I took this shot. I was using ISO 100 and I was using the focal length of 28 millimeters. It was the widest angle available on the lens. I was using was 28 to 75 Tamron f2.8. The f-stop I was on was f13 and I was using 15 seconds time exposure. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I always do is to scroll down, come up here in the lens correction center and click enable profile corrections. You'll see it'll fix the sides and the picture. There you go. And it picks up my model also, which is Tamron 28 to 75, and I'll also click remove chromatic aberration. Let's scroll back up. So we know that this shot is going to be posted on Instagram, so I have to crop it as per the Instagram post ratio. So I'll come up here in the crop tool, click on original 4:5 or 8:10. This is 8:10. We'll hit X, got the 4:5, and we're just gonna make a frame of the post. There you go. It's a little bit off. Let's straighten a little bit. Yeah. And we'll hit enter. That's it. We got our frame which we are going to edit. Okay, from here on I'm just gonna do the basic simple photo editing. There is no need of Photoshop or any other heavy editing tool if you are just getting started with the basic photo editing or Lightroom. With simple edits you can get like really good results, and you'll see. Okay, let's get started. The basic panel first. Temperature, there is no need to touch it right now. Exposure is fine. I'll increase contrast a little bit maybe, and I'll decrease the highlights as they are way too much, and I'll increase the shadows. Yeah, around 40-45 will do it. Maybe I'll decrease the highlights a little bit more. Okay, for whites, yeah, I'll lower it down 35, and I'll increase the blacks. I need those blacks, right? A little bit more, maybe around 60. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna touch texture for now. Let's work out on clarity. Let's add a little bit of clarity, around 10. Let's leave dehaze for now, and I'll desaturate the image colors a little bit. That's too much. That'll do it. Okay, the next thing is tone curve. If you haven't worked with tone curve before, I'll give you a quick rundown how it works. The far left side is your shadows, and the middle is your mids, and the top section is your highlights. I'm working with shadows right now, so I'm just gonna pick up the shadow point and I'll just bring it a little bit up. Now by doing so, I can see like there is more whiteness or like brightness in the mids. So I'll put a point in here and bring the mids a little bit down. Okay, so once that is done, I'm not gonna touch tonal curve that much, and let's go to the next step, which is the HSL tab. So if you are using Lightroom for the first time, it is possible like you only be seeing this on one tab. That's fine. It totally depends on the preference of the editor, how he or she is working. I prefer to click on all allow, and I can see all the panels at once. Let's go with the hue section first. There is not much of red, so I'm not gonna touch red that much. Yes, there is an orange color, and I'll just bring orange little bit, around 20. Yeah, so if you are wondering how I'm seeing the orange color, I have an eye on this rock. I'm just taking this rock's color as a preference and working out. Okay, I'll just put it on 20. That's fine. There is no yellow. That's fine. Greens, there is a little bit of greens at the top and on this far right side. Should we touch green? Let's touch green and increase a little bit of green, around 10. Yeah, aqua, I'm not gonna touch aqua. Maybe blue a little bit, but doesn't matter that much. Yeah, nah, I'll just keep it blue as it is. It's fine. And next is purple and magenta. We're just gonna leave it because there is no purple and magenta. Okay, the next one is the saturation tab. There is no red, that's fine. And then the orange, I'm gonna increase the saturation of orange, 30. Yeah, 30, 35. Yeah, let's keep it around 30. That looks good. Yellow is fine. A green, maybe a little bit of green. Aqua is fine, and I'll work with blue. Okay, now blue, some people like the teal and orange look, and if you are wondering how people get that teal look in the sky, it actually is in the hue section, this blue panel color. So if I scroll back on the left hand side, you'll see the sky will turn into teal color. Some people like that look and they use it. I don't usually use it that much. I'll just keep it neutral for now because I'm going to desaturate blue color anyways. So let's blue a little bit because it's way too much blue. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Next one is purple. I'll leave it, and magenta, I'll leave it. Okay, now comes the luminance. I'll increase the orange brightness. Okay, green, I'll dull it down maybe, and aqua, just leave it, and I'll dull it down. Blues also for the skies. Okay, if I go for before and after look, so this was the point from where we started, and this is the after look for now. Okay, looks good. We are on track. Next are like split toning and detail section, which include sharpening and noise reduction. We're not gonna touch that for this shot. We're just gonna scroll down on the calibration side, where we're gonna work basically and mostly with red and blues primary colors. Okay, we're gonna increase towards the more orange look for red primary. Yeah, and we're gonna increase the saturation. Again, I'm keeping an eye on that rock, and that's it. Okay, that's too much. We'll just bring it down, and let's keep it here. For greens, there are not much of green, so I'm not gonna touch that. Blue, let's bring blue down a little bit, and I'll increase the saturation of blue for now a little bit. Yeah, cool. So that's done. So the basic panel editing is done. Now it's the masking. I'm just gonna edit this place separately and these rocks separately. I need to bring that warm tone, the warm summery tone on that one. So we'll come up here in the corner and click on adjustment brush, and you can select the size of the brush by your scroll wheel up and down like this. So I'm just gonna make a little bit bigger, and we're gonna click here. Oh yeah, one more thing, I usually and mostly click here on show selected mask overlay, so I can see where I'm selecting my mask. Here you go. So the red area will be the selected mask, and it'll apply the color changes only on that red area. Okay. Once that is done, we'll untick that, and we'll increase the temperature to bring that warm look on the rocks. Here you go. And let's increase exposure a little bit. More than one stop. Now I'll keep it around one stop, 1.25 maybe. Yeah, 1.25. Let's increase the contrast, and I'll decrease the highlights. Of course, I'm gonna increase the shadows. Whites and blacks are fine. Texture, I'm gonna increase the texture so I can see and give that rough rock look, and increase the clarity. There you go. So this section is done. Now we're going to work on that one. Let's create one more mask, separate one, and again I'm going to select this option so I can see where I'm applying my mask. It'll come up. My computer is a little bit slow, apologies, it's getting old, and these shots are really big in size. Okay, let's untick that, increase the temperature again, more, and we'll increase the exposure. Okay, let's increase the contrast, and of course I'll dial down the highlights. I don't need highlights that much, and I'll increase the shadows. There you go. Okay, looks good. Maybe little bit of temperature more. Yep. Okay, so the edits are done. For me, it's still very much bluey in this shot. It's my preference. I'll just come down to the blue saturation tab and bring down blue a little bit more. There, yeah. Let's keep it around maybe 50. Yeah, if I look before now and after, yeah, I can play with blues more, but I think that looks good before and after. So yeah, the shot is ready now. So as you see, like I didn't do any Photoshop or anything. It's just the basic color manipulation in the Lightroom, and you can get like really good results. So if you are just starting in Lightroom or photo editing, I hope this video will come in handy for you to get some good pointers. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it down below in the comment section. I'm done with this shot. The shot is ready. Now let's head back. And that's it. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Tahir signing out. Until next time, see ya.